Now, this is breaking news from TMZ yesterday afternoon. D4VD David is likely to be indicted in Celeste Rivas murder. This young lady right here. Singer D4VD will likely face murder charges for the death of Celeste Rivas, and that's because the grand jury that's hearing the case will be asked to hand down an indictment, sources tell TMZ. There was a report last month that the grand jury was an investigative grand jury, a grand jury that helps authorities gather evidence, but one that does not indict. An investigative grand jury can be useful to subpoena and then force uncooperative witnesses to testify. TMZ sources say, however, the grand jury that has been hearing witnesses in the Celeste Rivas murder is actually one that will vote on indictments. And multiple sources tell TMZ that authorities, including prosecutors Beth Silverman, believe David D4VD was involved in the death of Rivas. Now, TMZ broke the story earlier this month. D4VD David, day-to-day manager Robert Morgenroth, this guy right here, testified for days. A TMZ reporter heard Morgenroth tell his lawyer in the courtroom hallway Silverman was very pushy as to why he didn't call the police. He said he responded by saying it wasn't his responsibility, and his job was to make sure that D4VD's tour kept going. Grand juries generally do what prosecutors want, in no small part because the target, in this case D4VD, David, has no right to present a defense. There was also talk in the courtroom hallway. The grand jury could hear witnesses in February, so don't expect a quick indictment. Guys, this is being handled by the LAPD. I have no faith in the LAPD as it is. They have a piss poor chain of custody. They're not transparent. They leave doubt in your mind, and I think they're shady. Look at the P. Diddy trial. The LAPD had fingerprints in evidence of whoever held that Molotov cocktail that blew up Kid Cudi's car. The next case, the Emmanuel case. The father pled guilty to murder. The mother pled not guilty, I believe, and we haven't heard anything else about it. The next case, Celeste Rivas. What did the LAPD do? They sealed the autopsy report so it couldn't be released to the public. Again, the LAPD on this recent Reiner case, where the son is now in jail and facing charges of murder for both of his parents, what did the LAPD do? They sealed the autopsy reports on that situation. They leave nothing but for the public to wonder, question, and doubt their motives, their intentions, and what they're actually doing behind the scenes. There's no communication. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys want daily consistent content, please take 1 second, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss new content.